It's good to be here. I'm from Adelaide, so it's very good to be here. First of all, just let me ask you a question. Who here enjoyed the Olympics last year? Fucking no one, right? That is the most Australian response ever, because we came second too many times last year in the Olympics, didn't we? And every time we would come second, someone would call up. Like, everyone in the media would be like, "Oh, mate, it's a disgrace. That bloke came second. He's second best in the world at what he does. He should fucking be ashamed of himself." Yeah. I was at home in my track pants eating Doritos, and he let me fucking down, he did. Yeah. It's bullshit. Like, second is still awesome, isn't it? To come second in the world, right? The only stat I remember out of the Olympics is that we gave out 150,000 condoms in the village. Did you hear about this? It's true. They gave out 150,000 condoms, which is the only place it's okay to come second as an Australian athlete, apparently, right? 150,000. That's just a bad idea, isn't it? That's bad planning. Because why would you give the people with the best genetic material in the world condoms, right? Like, Australia did so bad at the last Olympics. If I was the head of the AOC, I would have treated it as a fucking breeding program, right? Like, I'd be like, Steph Rice, come over here. You're looking gorgeous. Here's my mate Usain Bolt. If you guys want to get to know each other, leave the condom out of this. And in 20 years, brown rice is going to win gold for Australia. So, yeah. You're racist, so it's good to be here. I'm going to get straight into this. I don't have much time. I took a shit in a girl's bag once. It was on Catholic retreat. I was bored. Didn't find God out there, but Sarah found something in her bag, so let's crack straight through. I did a shit in her bag, and it wasn't for no reason. All right, that'd be psycho. The reason I did it is she put waxing strips on my eyebrows, okay? So when I woke up, I went, "Oh, what's that?" Eyebrows clean off, ripped them off, right? And she did it to everyone in our dorm. So we got together the next morning and we were plotting out how to get her back, right? Which must have looked fucking weird because it was 6 dudes, all with no eyebrows, talking shit about trying to get a girl back like a weird futuristic gang. The non-eyebrows in the building and they mean business, right? And when you're doing that, it's just about being funny. You know what I mean? It's like one-upping each other. You know, he'll say something, you say something crazier, and it's just laughs, right? First guy goes, "Let's get some mud and chuck it in their bags." Everyone's like, "Oh, gold." Next guy goes, let's get their bags and roll them down a hill and all their clothes will fly out." And everyone's like, "Oh, that can't be topped." I was like, "Can't it? Let's shit in her bag. How about that? Let's shit in her suitcase." And Melbourne, in Adelaide, that shit killed, right? They were like, "Oh, shit in her bag? You're the funniest man that's ever lived." "Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. I'm talking to the funniest human being ever." Right? They were like, "You are a legend." And an hour later, I shat in Sarah's bag, and all of a sudden, they stopped laughing. Yeah. Apparently, it was gold when I said I'd do it. Like, "Oh, he's going to shit in her bag. What a larrikin." And then when I came back to them and said, "Oh, shat in her bag," they were like, "Why the fuck are you our friend? You're a weirdo." That's crazy. They were afraid. They were completely afraid. But, you know, no one told on me. Can you believe that? No one said a word. Do you know why that is, mate? Because I took a shit in a girl's bag, and you don't fuck with someone who does that. That guy's a loose cannon, right? I was never picked on again, and that's my anti-bullying message. Just shit in someone's suitcase. No one's going to fuck with you, right? I went back. I had this 21st birthday to go back to, and I don't like the 21st birthdays. I think, you know, you got to talk to too many people you don't even like anymore. And like, I think it's outdated. Like in America, 21, celebrate drinking. You know, that's the big celebration of drinking. But in Australia, if you wanted to celebrate drinking, it's your fucking 13th birthday. And the only reason I'm there is the free food, right? And I went to this birthday, and I see my mate, and she's a celiac. She can't eat gluten. She's a glutard, right? And I go, hey, Lise, it's good to be here. Happy birthday. And she goes, "Oh, mate, thanks for coming. If you want any of the food, it's all over there. It's all super, super yummy gluten-free." I know, and I was like, "Oh, you selfish bitch. Seriously. Just because she's got a disease doesn't mean we all have to share in it." Do you know what I mean? Like, we all have to go down on that flavourless ship that she's on. Like, it's not like you go to a blind guy's birthday and he's like, "Hey, guys, thanks for coming. Just pop on a blindfold. Should be a better of a night." Yeah. It was shit. Worst food I've ever had in my life. I didn't know what gluten was before I got there. Here's what it is. Vital, okay? It's the first time I've looked at a cake and thought, I'll have the bit with the candle, thanks. Just to get some flavour. And when I'm there, right, I see Sarah, the girl whose bag I shat in, right? And I go up to her and I'm like, hey, Sarah, I got to tell you something. I got to apologise, right? And she stops me and she says, actually, I've got to tell you something. Yeah, because I see on Facebook all the time, like, talking about refugees and, like, we should let them in. It's like, why should we let them in when, like, wow, they've got problems with where they're from. I got problems too. I just deal with it better. Like, I get my dad to fix it or I write a letter to the council. I don't jump in a boat and go to Indonesia. So if they've got a problem where they're from, they should just, like, write to their council instead of coming here. And I was like, I am so happy I shat in your fucking bag. Best decision ever. Guys, thanks very much.